Welcome to another episode of Your Time Matters. I am your host, Tammeron, joining you here each week with a warm cup of delicious, healthy tea in hand to share astrological insights and holistic wellness tips to support your emotional and physical well-being. Remember to stay tuned until the end of this episode, where I'll reveal why I chose one magical ingredient inside my teacup to help you stay emotionally balanced for this week ahead. As Canada's top women's wellness astrologer, I'm here to offer practical guidance about what's currently happening in the astrological sky so that you can remain calm and grounded and find true happiness even during challenging times. And also, if you're brand new to astrology, as above, so below. Now let's dive in. This week, we're feeling the super moon energy of the final full moon of the year here in 2025. And remember, this is when the sun and the moon are in exact opposite positions in the astrological sky, where the sun reflects its light off of the moon. And this may feel really intense for a few days because the moon is closer to planet Earth. And this is why we can feel like we're just going to cry or we're just really sensitive. And the moon is in the sign of Gemini, which represents our logical mind and how our ongoing thoughts go and process throughout the day, and then how we express ourselves through the written word, storytelling, and even how we express ourselves on social media. Plus, we've had so many emotions stirred up recently with the planet Mercury, who just came out of a retrograde cycle, and many people have experienced some intense emotional breakdowns. So, if you've had some important issues arise lately with the people that you love, it's still a good time to express yourself and look at the past month with a higher perspective, as if you're looking at the situation outside of your life. And we are definitely working with the air element this week because of the supermoon in the astrological sign of Gemini that always seems to create a time for us to really ponder more. And this past month gave everyone permission to heal a deep part of our soul. And maybe we're ready to step into a new story about ourselves, especially within family dynamics. So you may want to ask yourself, what recent conversations with myself or others are filled with more compassion and understanding now? And what do I need to acknowledge or digest to bring peace back into my heart so I can share a healed version of an old story that's now part of the past, and we're all ready to move forward feeling loved and supported? And this full moon energy in Gemini is ideal for those who are ready to see and understand their lives from this more spiritual perspective. The pain from our past is now the wisdom that is to be shared with others, because those deep wounds are healed so that you can feel proud of your scars. And remember, authentic wisdom is gained through life experiences that has the ability to empower more people. And as promised, the magical ingredient inside my teacup this week is ginger tea, because it holds the power to calm the nervous system and ease physical nausea. Just add 1 cup of hot water to a teaspoon of fresh grated ginger and let it steep for about 5 to 7 minutes. Drop in a teaspoon of raw honey, not only to enhance the flavor, but to also give your immune system a great big boost. And then sip and enjoy. And also to deepen your relaxation, find emotional balance, and enjoy peaceful sleep, I recommend using lemongrass essential oil, which is the perfect remedy to gain more spiritual clarity and to release those old stories from the past. Just place a few drops on your wrist or use in your diffuser to help you transform any negative feelings that may arise. It's also a wonderful time to enjoy a warm hot bath with a few drops of this essential oil combined with some Epsom salts to wind down at the end of the day so that you can wake up feeling more empowered and not attached to any old limiting beliefs that keep you feeling stuck. And remember, your health is your greatest wealth. And when you nurture your body and your emotions with intention, your whole vibration rises and life begins to feel aligned again. And here's a great quote from me. By releasing the old stories that once defined you, you become the beacon of healing light to empower others. And remember to always let the stars in the sky to always guide you so that you feel more empowered, healthier, and happier. And if you've enjoyed the insights that I've just shared, I'd be honored to have you join me again for another nourishing episode of Your Time Matters. And if you're a woman who's ready to learn how to use astrology as a framework to enhance your health and wellness journey during a challenging time, I invite you to explore more at Inner Lights Academy TV on my YouTube channel. We're building a massive movement filled with more empowered, healthier, and happier women across the globe. And until next week, remember, your time on this planet really does matter.